Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm really excited about because I've been wanting to make this for a really long time and we're finally here. It is my followers choose my makeup. I put a series of polls on my Instagram stories last night asking you guys to pick between 2 of each product in every makeup category. God, that worded that so weird. I have the final result and I'm gonna be sharing everything with you guys and using all the products that you guys wanted me to use. I'm very excited. There's a lot of things in here that I haven't even used yet, so that's pretty exciting as well. Without further ado, okay, let's get into the video. I've also just realized I haven't been on camera without makeup since this new filming setup in 4K, so that's great. For my primer, we had the option between the Too Faced Primed and Poreless or the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer in Perfecting and Laura Mercier One by 58%. So this is what we're gonna use. I really like the Laura Mercier primers a lot. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is pretty lotiony and still very hydrating. It's really, really nice. I enjoy these primers a lot. I actually haven't tried the Too Faced one I put in the poll, but I think it was something that used to be around a long time ago and then they brought it back and repackaged it perhaps, maybe? I don't know. Also, my little friend here is very painful. I have this bump growing right here and it hurts and it doesn't look very pretty. So I put a little bit of concealer on it. So yeah. For my foundation, we had the option between the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Foundation and the Zoeva Authentic Skin. I love both of them so much, but I've kind of been on the ColourPop Pretty Fresh kick lately. I don't think I've used anything else for 2.5 weeks or something. But anyways, ColourPop won by 78%. I'm using the shade 45W and I'm gonna apply it with this little e.l.f. sponge. At least I think this is an e.l.f. sponge. I'm pretty sure. I also don't have a table. I'm missing a lot of furniture. If only you guys saw my setup right now. It's a mess. All I know is I don't think I've been so obsessed with a foundation as much as I have been with this ColourPop one. It just works so well with my skin right now. I was actually starting to get really stressed out because no foundation that I was using really kind of agreed with my skin. Even things I've loved before just were sitting so weird. But this one works really well. It looks so pretty on and it just gets better throughout the day. It does not get dry. It doesn't get cakey. It just kind of just becomes skin-like. You know what I mean? It just looks amazing. I just went outside to get something from the mailbox and it's 100 degrees and it's the air is so full of smoke, you can smell it because I think yesterday there was a fire. There's still a fire. Yeah, it's really bad and I feel it's just filled all of LA with this disgusting smokiness. Now we're moving on to cream contour and it was between the Huda Beauty Tantour and the Tarte, what is it called? Breezy Cream Bronzer, and this one won by 59%, so that's pretty good. This is something that I use and I really, really like a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. I'm gonna work from one side just because I don't really like when my cream products dry down too fast and then it makes my life so much more difficult to blend it out. I'm gonna blend it out with a clean foundation brush. This is from e.l.f. It's the Ultimate Blending Brush. I absolutely love these. I have 6 of them. One of the best affordable foundation brushes. It's amazing. So I'm just gonna blend this baby out. The weather is supposed to get even hotter in the next few days, even more than just 100. So that's not good. My foundation brush just fell on the ground, rolled into my shoe. That's disgusting. I'm gonna contour our little friend right there. Oddly enough, besides that one dude right there, my skin has improved so much in the last few days. I don't know why. I've been kind of on a very consistent regimen lately. It's nothing specific, but I'm using 2-3 products specifically every single day. And maybe that's helping. I don't know. Because my other brush fell. I'm going to take this Morphe Y7, which I don't even think they have this anymore. And it's the only other foundation brush I brought with me up here. It's a little too big for this. I've mentioned this before, but I like doing my cream contour before I add my concealer just because I can clean up any harsh cream contour with the concealer and it's a lot easier to just kind of blend everything together. So I'm gonna take my sponge and melt everything together. We're moving on to concealer and it was between the KKW concealer or the new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Concealer, which I have not tried, and that one won by 63%. I chose a shade at 2.6. Hopefully this works out. It might not be super brightening, but it's okay. I'm not into super, super bright concealers. I haven't tried this before. I'm very nervous. It's a matte velvet skin. Oh, high coverage, 24 hours. Ooh. Here goes nothing. Is that color too dark? I think it'll be fine. I don't want to put too much. That is good for now. And I'm gonna go into my little sponge. Yeah, I think the shade is okay. It's not bad. It is definitely a lot more yellow. Basically like my skin tone. But I will say it doesn't look bad at all. I grabbed 2.4. Let's see how this one works out. I think that's a lot better. These are very warm shades. I think it looks really nice under my eyes, but I would probably try to find a lighter color, maybe something with a more neutral undertone. When you blend it out, it doesn't look so bad, and I feel like once we just put everything together, it'll look nice. You know, it actually looks really pretty though. I'm gonna take a little bit of that 2.4 and I'm just gonna spot conceal just a few areas on my face and just kind of highlight my nose bridge, even though it's not really gonna highlight much. I just kind of want to see how it is on the face. Hopefully not too dark. It blends really nice. It looks really pretty on the skin. Like I said, I would probably go in with a lighter color. This is the skin. I think it looks really pretty so far. I am really happy. Now we're gonna move on to cream blush. So it was between the Kaja little stamp cream blushes or the M Cosmetics blush and the M Cosmetics one. This is actually one of their new ones. It's called Venetian Rose. They're little serum blushes. I have not tried this yet. I'm very excited too. I don't always wear cream blush, but I thought it'd be fun to include it in this like video because, you know, why not? What I'm gonna do with this, because I'm a little scared, I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna do like some drops. Oh, that's so pretty. It's called Venetian Rose. I said that right? I think I said that. Oh, this won by 65%. I forgot to mention. These are really pretty because it makes your skin look so healthy and youthful and glowy. I really like that a lot. I'm just kind of tapping it in with like a little synthetic brush. And then I'm going to go into my sponge and just kind of, what is this piece of hair? It keeps falling. I like it. The color's really pretty, but I can't tell if it's just making my foundation like sheer out in that spot. All right, so cream blush is on. Skin looks really pretty. I've said this before. I wish I was not that type of person who has to set their makeup because honestly, just look how pretty my skin looks, but then I have to set it with powder because I honestly just feel very uncomfortable knowing my face is like a little bit moist. All right, moving on to setting powder. We have the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder, something super classic, you know, usuals. Or the Kimchi Chic Beauty Puff Puff Pass Set and Bake Powder, which I think I tried a version, like they have different ones now, like they have translucent banana, and then they have like this more white one that I tried a while ago, but I haven't tried that translucent version. So that is what won by 53%. So that's what we're gonna use today. Has a little puff on it. Oh man, I hate taking these off. I will say though, the concealer under my eyes still looks really, really good for not setting it. Like it hasn't creased, and even though it's kind of like a matte velvet 24-hour like waterproof apocalypse proof concealer, it doesn't look crusty under my eyes, and I have like a lot of natural little lines and it's not making it look overly exaggerated, if that makes sense. So it looks really good so far. I like it. Let's get into the powder, and I'm gonna set my eyes first. So far so good. That actually looks really like smooth. I haven't like dusted off the powder yet, but it looks really, really smooth. Wow, it's like very velvety. All right, I'm gonna dust the powder off. This is the Nabla powder brush. It's really, really nice and soft. I like the shape of this. So I'm just gonna do that. I definitely feel like the cream blush sheared out it didn't take off my foundation necessarily, but it kind of sheared it out because I can see like my freckles peeking through here a little bit. So we're moving on to bronzer. We have the Pure Cosmetics bronzer and we have a Milani bronzer. The Milani one won by 78%. Dang. This is the Sun Kissed Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. Looks like I have used this at least once before. It's just matte. It's like a really nice tone. Doesn't look like it's gonna be very warm. I'm using this on a BH number 4 brush. Usually I use my Zoeva brushes. If you guys follow me, you know I love them, but I need to wash all my brushes. I don't feel like it. Ooh. Maybe let's try it on this ColourPop brush. I don't know if it's the brush or the powder, but it's so patchy. You know, I like my makeup. Let's try this side. Okay, it's not as bad on this side. Maybe I just didn't set my face really well. I thought I did. That looks a lot better. It's decent. And I actually do really like the color a lot. I think it just kind of stuck in this spot right here, which annoyed me a little, but maybe the blush will fix it. But I think overall, it's a really nice tone for me. I also wanted to make this video just because like I wanted a different combination of products to try. I could definitely tell you I have never tried this combo of makeup. So I don't know, I was like in a rut using the same things all the time, and this just was like really fun. I feel like I want to do this more often with different products because Lord knows it was so hard to choose just two from every category. Like I could not make that commitment. I was like, okay, but I have like 75 foundations. Which two am I gonna ask them? Moving on to blush, I asked you guys if you wanted to see me use a Kylie Cosmetics blush or a ColourPop blush, and ColourPop won by 84%. And I'm gonna use one of the new blushes that came out in the Garden Variety collection. It's called Desert Rose. I don't think this is one of the ones I ended up trying on my face, which is like a really soft kind of peachy tone. When did this happen? And why didn't you tell me? You probably did. You're probably screaming at me to look down or something. Oh God. I'm gonna go into this Bdellium Tools. Lord knows I know what that says. I've had this for years. It's very old. It does have like some shimmer, but like the more you dust it, the shimmer kind of just disperses. So it's not like sparkly or glittery. It is quite powdery in the palette when you're picking it up. It goes on really nicely. It's a very soft wash of color. Next up, we have highlighter, and it was between the Physicians Formula Natural Nude Highlight or the Flower Beauty Illuminating Trio, and Flower Beauty won by 64%. This has been one of my favorites for a really long time. I have so much left, but I've contemplated getting like a new one just because it's like really old. But so is a lot of my other makeup I use. If I like actually went by like the rules of how long to keep makeup, I feel like I'd be wasting a lot of makeup. It's kind of sad. Anyways, so we're gonna use this, and normally I mix all the shades together. I'm gonna use this all over highlight powder brush from, I forget what it's called. I talked about this in a video once, like one of my last favorites. It was like, I forget the brand, but I will link everything down below. So this is definitely one of the most amazing, like affordable drugstore highlighters, besides the Maybelline like Molten Gold, or what are those called? Those are amazing as well. And the Wet n Wild, those are like my top 3 favorite like drugstore highlighters. It's just freaking amazing. I'm gonna try to avoid this guy up here. So I'm gonna not put it on top of him. It's a lot easier to highlight on this side. Oh my God. I don't have to worry about accidentally highlighting a monstrous mountain on my face. Like obviously this is overkill, but like look. We're highlighted, maybe a little bit too much. For my brows, it was between the Fenty MVP brow pencil and the ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil. Both are fantastic, but Fenty won by 52%. Quite a close poll. I'm just gonna brush my hair upwards and just get a little bit of powder out of them. I'm using the shade Ash Brown, which is a new color I've been using because they sent me some of their brow products, and I really like this color. I was using dark ash blonde before, but since my hair is a little bit darker, this definitely works nicely as well. And if you're wondering, I would use the ColourPop brow pencil in Dope Taupe. It's my favorite shade. I feel like it's very universal. It went with my brows when I was blonde. It goes with my brows now. I just realized my lady over here wasn't even on. How depressing. This is something I didn't pull, but I figured why not? Because I kind of forgot about like brow gel. I figured we would just try out the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP Sculpting Brow Wax Pencil and Styler. I have been using this for a couple days. One side has a brush and the other side is like the gel. You basically, I'll show ya, take the wax and I kind of run it upwards into my brows after I've filled them, or you can do it on your natural brows, and it'll just kind of give you that laminated look. And then I will take the brush side and brush my hairs upwards, and it just gives them like a cool vibe. So that is basically it for the brows. Now let's move on to the eyes. I wanted to choose between two like really colorful palettes just because, I don't know, I felt like playing with color today. So we have the KIMCHI Chic and Naomi Smalls 2 Queens 1 Desert palette. I have not used this yet, and this is what it looks like. really cool. Very unique colors. Like, it's not a typical rainbow palette. But then we also have the e.l.f. and J.Kissa To The Rescue eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. It's so freaking beautiful. I just want to dip my fingers in all of them. I have not tried this palette out yet, and this one actually won by 57%. So I'm really, really excited. I don't know what look I'm gonna do. I don't particularly want to do like rainbow, because I did do like a rainbow look on my channel before. I'll put it up here somewhere if you're interested in like a full-on like different eye whole rainbow situation. I said rainbow so much. But I do kind of want to do something maybe a little bit wearable but colorful. Am I hearing an ice cream truck or am I going crazy? Here is a closer look of all these shadows inside. What do I want to do? I kind of want to stay in this vicinity kind of, and then maybe do like the green on my lower lash line for like a pop of color. Yeah, I might do that. Let's play with some stuff. I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's called Paloma, which is like my favorite color in the palette. It's kind of like a Dijon mustard yellow, and I'm going to use this for my crease as our starting color. I am just using like, what is this brush? It's like a Tetris brush. I think it was part of like an Ipsy thing. Ooh, okay. That is lovely. I don't play with e.l.f. eyeshadows a lot, especially a lot of their new palettes. Like, I haven't really played with them. So, I mean, e.l.f. has come a very long way over the years. They have definitely stepped up their game and their product quality over the years, especially since like when I was using it like over 10 years ago. But yeah, like look at that color. It's amazing. I'm gonna do a mixture between these two like orange shades, and it's called Millie and Zuma. And I'm gonna place that into my crease. Ooh, girl. I am so happy with these shadows. Holy bejesus. This is so pretty, honestly. Like, these are my tones. You look at this palette and you're like, whoa, rainbow. But like, look how wearable this is so far. And I love that about this. And these shadows are blending so good. I'm going to mix Casey and Pepper together, like these two like rusty tones. Love that, like this color. I'm going to tap this on the outer part of my eye. And I know like I'm so late to the party. Like, she launched this collab like a while ago, but you know, I've just been like in the process of moving and packing. I've just been all over the place, so I'm so happy I get to finally sit down and play with this. I cannot wait to dip my finger in these like metallic colors. I'm so excited. Just for fun, I'm gonna take Yosemite, which is just sunshine yellow, and I'm going to take kind of like a flat brush and kind of place this right in here. That's a nice yellow. I am loving this so far. Before I do everything else, I'm gonna do the green on my lower lash line. I'm actually gonna take that on one of the brushes that she also launched with. She has like a little collection of eyeshadow brushes, and they're so beautiful. I'm gonna dip into Peaky, which is a really cool like Kelly green. I love that. And I'm going to around that. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the third time in my videos I've got eyeshadow on my nose. I do not know what is wrong with me. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of Cannoli, which is this beautiful blue, and same little brush here. I kind of wiped it off. I'm gonna take a really small amount, and I'm gonna focus this on the outer lower part. I'm not gonna bring it in all the way. I'm just gonna kind of add it right in there. Just see what happens. Oh my God. Ooh, it becomes like this really cool like turquoise. All right, that's the second foundation brush that fell and landed on the floor. Great. I'm gonna take a risk and go into Sadie. Yeah, let's try it out. I'm gonna just tap that right in here. Ooh, as you get a little bit of fallout on my eye. Realistically, I probably should have done my eyes first. Okay, but which one of these metallic shades am I actually gonna put on my eyes though? Because with a different brush, I'm taking Paloma, and this is that first kind of Dijon mustard we used, and I'm gonna use this to just blend it into the crease, get all those colors meshed. For the inner corners of my eyes, I want to take one of these two shades. I think that would look pretty. Firefly, this like gold. Let's try it. I'm actually gonna put it on with this Huda Beauty. It's like a sponge applicator, and I feel like this would pick up metallic-y, sparkly shadows really well. Oh yeah. So let's see how that goes on. What? Oh my God. I'm gonna take this green metallic shade. It's called Reagan, and I'm going to mesh that gold into the green down here, because why not? We're just playing here. These are the colors we haven't used yet, and oh my god. So let's see. Oh, that is gorgeous. I think that's a little too dark. I don't want to go too dark. Oh my god, that would be crazy, but I think I want to do like a different eye look where this is like the main focus, like all over my lid. And then purple. I think I want to use this one, Tsuki. Ooh, it's like mostly just kind of this wet sparkle. I'm happy. I think we can actually even go into strawberry right here for like the rest. I'll do that in a second, but let me go ahead and do this one too. So I'm gonna take strawberry. You guys, my fingers are so dirty. Any second, I'm gonna accidentally touch my face. Gonna tap that. I picked up way too much and I'm getting it all over my face, but it's okay. I think I'm pretty happy with this look. It's really fun, but super wearable. I feel like I would wear this out and about in a heartbeat. So next thing is eyeliner. Oh my god, I almost don't even want to do a wing in case I like mess it up, but it was between the Too Faced Better Than Smegs. I don't think I can say that on YouTube anymore, or the Haus Labs black eyeliner, and the Haus Labs won by 51%, which is not too bad. It was like pretty half and half. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing liner off camera so I don't mess it up. Wish me luck, and I will be right back. I swear I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be like this thick. I'm back with my liner done. They're definitely not even, and it's okay. Like, it was a little bit thicker than I was like thinking in my head, but it's okay. We're moving on. Mascara. It was between the LC Cosmetics Lash Full Mascara and the Marc Jacobs Beauty, what is it called? Blackguard at Lashed Lifting and Volumizing Mascara. Well, anyways, this one won by 60%. I have been using this and I really like it. It's not a bad mascara. It's pretty good. I'm gonna apply a few coats of mascara real quickly. I'm back with the mascara. I love the way the eyes turned out. It's so freaking pretty. I know like lashes would probably elevate this look and make it like a lot more glam, but I'm just not like a lash wearer if I don't have to, you know? Last, actually second to last thing is lips, and it was between the M Cosmetics lip liners, the new soft blur one, and their tinted lip luminizer in Venetian Rose, or a ColourPop lippy pencil with a ColourPop lip oil, and the ColourPop set won by 57%, so that's what we're gonna do. I have the color Oh Snap and the lip oil in Local Time. I just wanted to pick something that would be a little bit like softer, very neutral, doesn't take away from the eyes type of situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips first. This liner is kind of like My Lips But Better. It's very natural. It just helps me get more like a defined look. Oh my god, I need to sharpen this. That is just the lip liner. Now I'm gonna go into the lip oil in Local Time. I love these lip oils, you guys. I'm obsessed with them, and I wear them with lip liner. That's my favorite lip combo. Oh, so pretty. It's just such an easy, beautiful, glowy, like juicy lip. I am obsessed with it. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, so lastly we have like a finishing spray, and it was between the Laneige Cream Skin Mist or the Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray, and Hourglass won by 52%. I'm kind of happy because I haven't really given this like a shot. I haven't tried this out very much, and the Laneige one I really like, and then I realized it's kind of something I like to use more so before my makeup than after. I'm just gonna go ahead and spritz. It's such a fine spray. It feels amazing. All right, you guys, so this is the final look chosen by you guys, and I'm obsessed with it. It looks so freaking pretty. I feel very good about myself right now. Also, oh my god, I totally forgot. I also pulled a hair poll to ask you guys how you wanted me to do my hair. So it was between a short brown wig with bangs from InsertNameHere or waves on my natural hair, and the waves won by 57%, so here's the hair. I am such a happy camper right now. I enjoyed this video thoroughly. It was so much fun for me. I love when I'm just having fun with products and it's all working out well and I'm discovering new things. It's so oh, I can't stop looking at my eyes and how juicy my lips look. I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. If you want me to do more of these videos with different products, let me know because I am so down. It's like a fun way for me to try new things, try new combinations, change up my routine, discover things I like together, all that jazz, old products I haven't used in a while, that. But definitely let me know in the comments down below. As usual, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, mesijesibeauty, Instagram, Makeup by Jesi. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it so very much. And also hit that little bell so you're notified when I do post a new video and you guys don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!